What's poppin', my homies? Welcome back to my channel. You're watching Wargaming TV. My name is the Rage Card, and we're gonna have some non-stop commentary while playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is part I don't know 60 or 70 of my Kingdom Come series, and we are doing some missions and you know working around, effing around, messing around. Ask the innkeeper at the tavern on the greens about the crimps. Yeah, so we are on the storyline of finding out who is recruiting another army to launch another assault on this ram, right? So I have started the love story kind of quest with Johanka. So I'm supposed to go to Skalitz now. Let's go there while I'm talking. And this is a part of a DLC, which I don't know the name of the DLC, but something to do with romancing Johanka. You can already romance the maid girl of the daughter of Miller. What's her name? Forgot her name. Man, we sleep with her every time and we don't remember her name. Damn you, Henry. Shame on you. You lad. Messing around with lasses and... Oh, what's this for? Evade. So I have some good points in the traveling this thing so that I can easily evade the enemies. Like the success chance. Really, bro? One after another? Four things, like four obstacles one after another. I can easily evade them, you know. And we are also building a Pribit Slavitz, so I have to collect money for it. And we are also Master Huntsman of Talenberg, but fortunately enough, we have completed all the missions for Huntsman as a Talenberg, so they no longer have any other quest for us. So we are free from that job for now. I think we are free from that job overall. You know, we have done everything we can for them. Okay, I need to go from this side. Yeah. So I barely remember what I did for people in Skalitz, you know, as the reputation thing is showing up. I don't remember if this is the good playthrough or bad playthrough where whether I messed them up or you know what it is. Whether I was a good boy or a bad boy. We don't know, we don't remember. That's the, yeah, there it is. That's the first original house of the Miller's daughter. I forgot her name. What's her name, bro? Yeah. I'll increase the volume. So we are supposed to...
Castle behind me. The footbridge to the pools. This looks like the place Johanka described. What was it she said? I should go to the waterworks.
So what was I saying? This guy just broke my thought of channel. Yeah, I thought someone was standing here. You know, I had like an illusion, like a ghost. Like a person was standing there, but no, it was just a tree. So I'm supposed to go to the waterworks.
Yeah, this is where we wash the ore. According to what Johanka said, I should go uphill somewhere here.
Uphill, you say? Well, honestly, this is easy to navigate than any other Kingdom Come missions. Yeah. Is this the... Maybe not. I'll just go random ways, you know. We still got the furnace burning. think that's the cave. This is the cave, right? Find the cave Joanka has been dreaming about. Maybe this is not the one. Because it had something like an opening or something, you know, and the door closes behind her, she said. What the fuck? Who's this guy?
Christ, poor wretch. No doubt he wanted to raise the alarm about the raid on Skalitz. Those bastards got him.
He's rotting for so long now?
Well, this is it. I thought it was supposed to be a big cave. Oh, maybe it's bigger on the inside.
Even though this is not a horror game, I'm feeling the stress, you know?
Oh, Jesus, something stinks here.
Not a good sign.
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. He was only a boy. How in Christ's name did they get here? A shaft leading to the surface. Maybe someone threw those people down here.
God damn.
Skalitz Waffenrock. Maybe Sir Radzig sent someone here to check on things. That didn't turn out too well. Looks like a human, judging by the kaftan. Poetic justice. Poor wretch. What did he do to deserve such a fate? He looks like he was well healed, judging from what's left of him. Maybe a merchant who took a shortcut this way to avoid paying customs?
A shame I can't swim.
Well, what do you want me to do? What am I supposed to do? I wish we could rebuild Skalitz. I don't know why they didn't, but of course it's a costly affair, you know. But who the fuck was that? So they fell down, meaning I need to go up and see like where they fell down from. That's where the road leads.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a proper road.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
See someone there. They are still here, you say? Well, let's get it on then. There's I'm trespassing.
What's that?
What the hell are you looking for here?
What in the name of God are you doing here?
I hid here when Scarlet's was raided, and now I'm keeping guard until his lordship returns.
Oh, you belong to the Skalitz garrison?
Yeah. Are you blind or deaf? You thought there was no one here and you could come and loot the place, did you? Well, you thought wrong, you thieving magpie. And you'll answer to cold steel.
But just a minute. I'm from Skalitz, and I know all the guards. I never saw you there.
Then you can't be from Scarlet's, or I'd remember your face.
Oh? Tell me then, what's the name of the miller's daughter?
Yitka.
It's Teresa, you lying bastard.
Alright, you got me. I just wanted to hide out here. I figured no one would look for me after what happened. So who sent you here? Yolan of Rocket Sam? On account of me killing his son?
oh shit, what? Did I just take him to
No.
Hyman of Yihlava? He's had it in for me ever since I plundered his estate.
Why are you confessing?
Enough. I'm taking you to Sir Radzig to answer for your crimes.
Ha! Come and get me then. I'll put you underground like the others. Prepare to be purged. Hey! Ah! You! Bollocks! Come here, you fucker, and feel my blade.
Is that so?
Ow! Blood will be spilt. Dopredele! You'll go down the hole like the others. Ow! Shoot! Hey! Curse it!
He's wounded us.
Kurva, you're made of different stuff. At least it'd be a challenge. Well landed. Come here, you fucker, and feel my blade.
He's injuring us.
Ha! Had enough?
That's the only way I can, do any damage.
Fucking hell. You'll go down the hole like the others. Ow. I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh, you ain't.
Once I get... Fucking come on, then! Hey! God!
Come on, that didn't land.
Kurva, you're made of different stuff. At least it'd be a challenge. Jesus Christ. You'll go down the hole like the others. Hey! Hey! Once I get done here, it's into the ground with you. Come here. Go. Ow. I'll chop you to pieces, you rat.
That was a good one.
Hey! Take that!
What? I countered him.
Kurva, you're made of different stuff.
He dodges and stuff, bro.
Shit! Cow! Come here! Oh! Go! Cow! Fucker! Go! I'll wring your neck, you cur. Oh! Fuck! Ow.
Whoa, 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 bro. The fuck? This motherfucker. He's doing counters on counters. Oof. Shit, he's dead.
A shield of Sarazid's garrison. Strange.
Oh, why is that so? Right.
God have mercy, this is a small fortune. Fine clothing, armor, and weapons. Serious loot. And a human faceplate helmet. Interesting. It seems this all belonged to those poor wretches down below.
Whoa, 10. Sorry, man. Wait, where's my... Oh, man.
I feel quite hungry.
What's over there then?
What's that?
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Hey! All of you! Gather here! Raise your arm!
Is that the best you... Come here, Lily Liver. You're dead. Fuck! Get over here! Oh, stop, Jitty! Take that!
Ah, fuck. I don't even wanna.
Yeah.
You'll have to uncover the mystery from where they fell.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You Hank, where are you, sweetheart?
I was in that cave that you dreamt about.
Oh? Tell me.
Everything was... There was a cave, and inside it was hell itself.
And was...
No. There was a pile of dead bodies. Murdered. There was this fearsome warrior up above the shaft. He murdered a lot of people, and threw their bodies down the shaft to hide them. He went for me, too. He fought like a demon, but I overcame him in the end. His reign of terror is over.
Mary, Mother of God. Thank you for going there, Henry.
It was nothing. I'm glad I could help you. Anyway, all's well that ends well, right?
I hope so. But... you know what? I had another dream. A different one.
Another one?
Yes, another one. The Virgin Mary appeared to me again. And I think she's trying to give me a message. She's trying to warn us.
Warn us?
Yes. It all makes sense, can't you see? That other dream about the cave, that was a test. Our Lady was testing me. And now she wants... Now she wants to give me a message.
What message are you talking about?
I'm not sure exactly what Our Lady wants to tell me, but I think I should tell the people. All of them.
I don't know.
No. Mary, Mother of God, heard my prayers. I prayed every evening that she would heal Matthias. And she answered. First she tested me, and then, when I passed, now I must do her will. And when I've done all she's asked of me.
Well, I don't know. It all sounds a little... well, crazy. Why would the Virgin Mary choose us?
I don't know why she should choose me, but that's what...
I'd say you're having peculiar dreams and that's all. It'll pass. I had a strange dream too, not so long ago. I was back there again, in the middle of all that slaughter. I had to fight my way through humans who looked like demons of hell. I found my parents.
You see? It must mean something.
I suppose.
I should... Well... Won't you come with me?
Rely on me.
Thank you, Henry. Come first thing in the morning and we'll go together. Or if you want, you can rest here. I'll take care of you and wait.
Thanks.
God bless.
Oh, he's gonna sleep for 20 hours.
Good morning, Henry. Come on. Let's go to the green.
How's life here in Sasau?
Much the same as in Scarlet's. That is, before everything. It's quieter now. Most of the work has been done, and everyone is waiting to see what the harvest will be like. Then everyone will be on their feet from dawn to dusk.
I pray it'll be a good harvest, so we have supplies for winter and enough to seed in spring.
God's truth. A couple of bad harvests and we'd be in danger of famine. Well, let's hope it will be good. Every grain counts, especially now, with all sorts of bandits roaming the country, and a great army, too.
I hope Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush get it all sorted out before the harvest.
If those marauders carry on, they'll plunder the whole province. And then where will we be?
Well, the best thing would be to hide the supplies. Bury them underground, so the bandits don't find them.
But what if they threaten the villagers? Most people would be happier to give up their supplies than have their farms burnt down or their livestock herded off.
Now, livestock can be hidden in the woods. Pa told me about it once.
Maybe. But you can't hide a farmhouse. Or whole families. What if they take your children and threaten to cripple them? Or the farmers? You can't do much work in the fields with your arms broken. And in the winter it's even worse. They might as well dig your grave.
Sir Radzig would never allow that to happen, though. He'd come with his garrison, and those bastards who harassed his subjects would soon be hanging from the nearest tree.
I'd be happier, though, if they all moved on and left us in peace.
What if they don't move on, though? Then the only answer is cold steel.
You men and your endless fighting.
How are things with the infirmary? Did they give you a bit more coin at least?
Unfortunately not. They said there'll be no more until St. Havel's Day.
But that's still a long way off.
I know. On St. Havel's Day, the payments come from the surrounding villages and the outlying farms. Some of them are supposed to pay in chickens, eggs, or other things, but a lot pay in groschen. Then they might give us more. Since we're going to the market square, I could buy some meat at the butcher's.
You buy that often? I thought you said you had to save every groschen you can.
That's true, but you wouldn't believe the things those monks think up.
How's that?
You know they're forbidden to eat red meat. It's a sin. Saint Benedict forbade it.
I didn't know that.
Neither did I until recently. But that's not all. The thing is, they have an exception to the rule. They can eat red meat if they're sick, so they recover faster. Then, it's not a sin. So some of them are always coming along with all sorts of ailments, so they can lie around in the infirmary and eat meat. Of course, the monks have precedence, so I have to go to the butcher's. And then, there's not enough money for other things.
Well, well, you learn something new every day.
I've even heard tell that there was a monk who tried to keep pigs in a pond at one time.
Why on earth would he do that?
To prove they're water creatures. The monks are allowed to eat water creatures, you see. Not only fish, but even beavers and the like.
That's good. I'd never come up with something like that. And how did it end up?
I don't know. Maybe they drowned.
That's good, though. I must remember that one.
Godspeed, husband. Take care.
Tell me,
And come
how is
home
it,
soon.
being in the
I'll pray for your
service of
safe
Sir
return.
Radzig?
As
Well,
always.
it's a wonder he took me on
Thanks,
at all
Keeper.
after I lost his
Not to
sword
worry,
in
I'll be
Scandis.
fine.
But it's great.
I'll go then.
But
For
no
someone like
dice
me,
playing in
I lost
Clifton Bay.
everything, and he gave me a second chance. And even a new home of sorts, if you know what I mean.
I understand. I'm glad you found your feet with Sir Radzig. That you found your place in the world again, and that...
Yeah. Don't worry. You'll surely find your place too, eventually.
I hope so.
Are you a nun? Is she a nun?
Listen, when she visits you, the Virgin Mary, what does she look like?
Like I said, like that picture above the altar. She just appears in a kind of golden glow, in a blue cloak.
And then?
Then she beckons to me, and things start to appear. Pictures of all kinds. They look like the paintings in church, but moving, glowing with fire and lots of colours and this golden light.
My, that's really something.
I believe you.
How is Matthias doing?
No change. He's lying in a fever and nothing helps. I'm really afraid for him.
He'll get better. Don't you worry. He's a tough little bugger. No fever is going to beat him.
I hope you're right. Actually, it does look like his fever is dropping a bit. But maybe that's just wishful thinking.
Johanka, what are you actually going to do when we get to the market square?
Actually, I haven't thought about it much. I have to pass on the message from Our Lady to the people. So I'll stand somewhere and tell them what I saw in my dream. Like the itinerant preachers who are always wandering around the land.
I see. And have you ever done anything like that?
No, I haven't. But it can't be all that hard, can it?
I couldn't say. But I'm sure you can do it.
Our Lady will guide me. No. I can't do it. I'd better turn back. No! Henry, I'm a bit worried. I never spoke to people like that before. I've no idea what to say. They'll all laugh at me.
Don't worry, you can do it. People will swallow anything, believe me. Just start with something that will grab their attention. Like that the Blessed Virgin visited you. That should do it. And once you've got their ears, give them the important part. Nothing could be easier.
Maybe for you. Why don't you do it instead if it's that easy?
I would. Only the Virgin Mary didn't choose me. Remember? Now don't worry about it. People always want to hear something sensational. They'll be hanging on your every word, and I'll be there with you.
All right. Thanks, Henry. Nothing could be easier. Yeah. All right. Here goes. Take care. The Virgin Mary. The Virgin Mary came to me in a dream, and she showed me things I've never seen before. A great city, a great and beautiful city it was, great and beautiful, with many, many spires, tall spires, golden in the sunlight. And around the city was a mighty wall. All this she showed to me.
Nobody bats an eye.
But then the city was suddenly engulfed in flames. The earth began to shake and the gate burst open. Holes opened up in the ground, and from them beasts of hell leapt forth. They broke down the walls and stormed the city through the broken gate. And the beasts hunted down all the sinners. They sank their fangs into their burning flesh and tore them to pieces mercilessly. And the sinners screamed and tried to flee them, but it was in vain. But then, Our Lady appeared. Mary, the Holy Mother of God.
Sounds like bullshit
She
imagination to me.
covered the whole city in her cloak, smothered the flames.
Medieval
Stirred up
times,
the
man.
beasts.
Medieval time.
The penitent sinners
Ah,
came out of the city, knelt before the Virgin in prayer, and thanked her for their salvation. That is the vision that came to me. And I believe this message was not meant for me alone. It was a warning to us all. We are those sinners, and we must once again build those mighty walls. Not from stone or wood, but from virtue and love for our neighbor. And whoever has sinned and acted unrighteously must repent and change their ways.
bad bitch. This is all you wanted to say?
Sucker. That lass doesn't Isn't she that lass who works for Brother Nicodemus? No doubt. The girl was right. She spoke well. I'd like to see those beasts. It was like a parable. I reckon she was telling us the Blessed Virgin is angry with us. There was a warning.
The Virgin Mary sent her to us.
Punishment on this province,
You
no
saw how
doubt.
the fellas were
Aye, and
gaping
what
at
can
her.
you do?
That's exactly
The king
what
is
she's
far
after.
away.
I'm curious what Father Fabian will have to say.
Well, that's it.
I can't. But you were just talking about everything rubbish, didn't you?
All right, but quickly, I beg you.
It's about my husband, Ambrose, the tailor.
He's good to me. He's an honest tradesman and a skilled one. But he keeps playing dice. He sits at that table late into the night and more than once
God be with.
Jesus.
Have you noticed anything suspicious?
And what's your idea?
Drink.
You don't know where I might find some,
And why would you want them?
but they'd be the ones to know what
I grant you that. Well, we don't have an executioner, just a knacker. But he's an odd fellow. Like any knacker, I suppose. And this...
What can you tell me about them?
Decent folk don't talk about him.
I was hoping you'd tell me a bit more than that.
Why should I care about him? He lives in a house by the...
What can you tell me about Simon?
There's not much to tell. He runs Katzig Mill, and some say thieves meet there at night. But isn't there gossip about every miller? I don't think he's a sinner. But only God...
Anything else?
You might not find him at the mill. He's a busy man, always out and about making some deal or other. And he likes to throw dice.
Fat person, a drunken belly.
Have you heard of anyone looking to hire some rough...
Mercenaries, you mean?
Yes.
There were some fellows conspiring here in the corner twice a week, and others coming and going. They didn't look entirely respectable, but they never...
Is there any way I'll reckon?
Unquenchable thirst? They drank like fish. They were rough-looking too. Big-bearded and scruffy. Aside from that, they mostly kept to themselves.
That's not much help. What did they do while they were waiting for someone?
They drank. And they played dice. I do remember...
And what happened to them?
I don't know, they just stopped coming. And I haven't seen hide nor hair of them since.
You haven't heard anything about where they went?
How could I have?
Where do you think they might be meeting?
How should I know? I'm an honest innkeeper, not a man at arms. They could be meeting at another...
So they were fond of dice, were they? And where would you find a game?
Anywhere there's dice and usually drink. That's all you need for a game. Although it dawns on me now, I never saw Simon with those men, oddly enough. He's got a nose for drunken dice players with a coin to lose.
Simon who?
Why, the young miller. He runs Katzig Mill. Neighbours are always slandering him for trafficking, but who knows? Maybe he just has a knack for business.
Here we are.
Thank you for the help.
Not at all. But why off so soon? Sit.
Good luck then.
There's your honker.
Yeah. Yow! Learn to ride a horse, idiot.
Hey, who's there?
And that's that.
Must be the wind.
You showed it. Thank you. That thieving magpie. And just so you know, I'm no...
Thanks.
would be...
I've got a few questions for you, Bailiff, if you don't mind.
And what business is it of yours?
No one complained, though I'd be interested to know why you think they might. It was Lord Radzig who sent me. He'd heard...
Begging your pardon, but what the devil does Sir Radzig care about it? And I keep hearing the same from Sir Sebastian.
Sir Sebastian?
Sebastian Baron von Berg. He's here under monastery law.
Why should he care about the city?
Quite true. I'm in charge of this city, but he keeps telling me I've got cutthroats hiding.
You have an inn and the horse trails cross here. There must be many travellers come seeking work, and not all of them honest men.
Aye, it's true. Bedlam has broken out once or twice, and restoring order was no easy matter.
Has there been anything like that lately?
No. It's been quiet here lately. But now that I think about it, I don't recall coming across anyone here like that.
Nobody looking for soldiering work, maybe as a merchant's guard?
There's always one or two like that. But if they don't get the job, they move on.
I heard some recruiters are meeting in Sasau. Seemed likely they get up to mischief and people might complain.
Do you think that people here complain and I don't do my job? Nothing of the sort. Old Lederman's the only one that comes complaining, but I pay no heed to him.
And what does this Lederman complain about?
Lederman is our local tanner. Lives by the quarry, which is where, well, some youngsters go there to wrestle.
They go there to fight and that doesn't bother you?
Why would it bother me? Much better to brawl there than in the tavern. At least in the quarry they can't damage anything but each other. And my catchpoles go by there from time to time.
Have you heard any talk of strangers?
Nothing worth mentioning. Sure, there's been some talk about the miller. Folks saying they've been seeing him doing this or that, or people visiting him at night, but he's never done anything.
I'll try asking him if he's heard any.
He lives on the other side of the river, by the bogs. But don't go getting your hopes up.
Thank you, Bailiff.
Farewell.
Salami, sausages, lard of all kinds, and scratchings that make your mouth water more than the finest cake.
Yeah. Yeah.